I bet when you call it Avani, I'm picking up and I'm ready to answer all your queries like rapid fire round. Jokes aside, I'm Prasidi, receptionist here at Avani. I'm usually the first person you'll meet when you walk through our doors. The first impression always matters, and at Avani, we make sure it is professionally handled from the very start and make sure every guest feels welcome and is connected to the right people. Because here at Avani, we build relationships one hello at a time.
You know that feeling when someone absolutely loves the gift you gave them? That's exactly the joy we get at Avani. I'm Kritika Raj, a licensed real estate agent with Avani Real Estate. What I love most is helping people move into space.
I bet when you call it Avani, I'm picking up and I'm ready to answer all your queries like rapid fire round. Jokes aside, I'm Prasidi, receptionist here at Avani. I'm usually the first person you'll meet when you walk through our doors. The first impression always matters, and at Avani, we make sure it is professionally handled from the very start and make sure every guest feels welcome and is connected to the right people. Because here at Avani, we build relationships one hello at a time.
You know that feeling when someone absolutely loves the gift you gave them? That's exactly the joy we get at Avani. I'm Kritika Raj, a licensed real estate agent with Avani Real Estate. What I love most is helping people move into spaces, whether it's a home, an office, or a whole business. I love seeing them make it their own, build their work culture, and leave their mark. I'm excited to see how you'll make your next space truly yours. It's easy. Just reach out and we'll guide you every step of the way.
It's funny how some buyers ask me if there is anything fishy about a property. Hi, this is Hassan Nawaz, a licensed real estate agent at Avani. Here's a tip most people they don't think about. Always check the property's easements and encumbrances. Sometimes there are hidden rights and restrictions on the land, like shared driveways, underground utilities that can affect your use. And knowing this early can save a lot of headaches later. At Avani, we go through all these details for you. Our goal is simple, sell with clarity and peace of mind for both of us.
Remember these tips while buying your property. Hi, I'm Sangeeta, a real estate agent here at Avani. Be smart. When you're first walking, don't just fall in love with the decor. That can always be changed. Focus on what really matters: the functionality of the floor plan, the infrastructure, ROI, and the future feasibility of your family or business plans, and the community as well. These are the things you can't compromise on. And at Avani, we walk you through every perspective so that you can make a decision that lasts forever.
This is Santosh Ghimire, licensed real estate agent at Avani Real Estate. One sale I will remember my whole life. was with a newlywed couple looking for a house. Then I took them to a home once lived by an elderly couple who raised their three children there. The walls had drawings, colors, even ketchup stains, and suddenly they saw what they could not see earlier. I showed them so many places, but nothing felt right. They noticed every fault, every little details. Life isn't perfect, and neither.
Hello, hello. Mic check. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Mic check. Mic check. One, two, one, two. Hello. So, good afternoon, everyone. We're back with a new game, new day, new game, and this match is between Mavericks Cricket Club versus Haryana Cricket Club, Awani Premier League Season 3.0. And we can see here Mavericks Cricket Club is batting first, and Haryana gonna chase the target. We can see Babar on bowling attack at the moment, and we can see Subodh Basnet and Madan Lama on crease as the opening pair for Mavericks. So at the end of third over, at the end of third ball, 6 runs with the loss of non-Mavericks Cricket Club. That was really good start for Mavericks. We can say here. Let's see what Babar gonna bring next ball. That was really good ball. Subodh tried to play but couldn't connect the ball, and that's a dot ball for Babar. We can see here he went for a boundary. He went for a boundary, and after that, two back-to-back wide from Subodh. Sorry, Babar. We can see after that one dot ball. That's a good comeback. He still have two more ball remaining for the one more time stepped out and played towards the covers region fielder down there. No chance of run. That's a dot ball. Last ball of this over. This time Babar tried to go for a short ball, but Subodh punished with a huge six towards the fine leg region. That was a huge six towards the square leg region. What a shot from Subodh. Now at the end of first over, 12 run without any loss, Maverick Cricket Club. They still have 5 more over remaining for the power play. Let's see how much they're gonna score in power play, because they can utilize the power play. Only 2 fielders outside the bound, 30 at circle for power play. Now here comes Madan Lama on strike. Gonna be second over for Haryana. They got really good bowling attack. And if we talk about Mavericks, they also have really good batting lineup. We can see Madan Lama, known as a hard hitter. First ball tried to go hard but couldn't connect properly. But they will easily get a single run. With the single, here comes Subodh on his strike now. Let's see what he's gonna do. On the very last ball of the first over, he smashed a huge six. That was a really good ball. Dot ball from Puspinder. There was some short of misfield, and they will easily get a couple of runs from here. Easily played towards the deep point region. Fielder down there, no runs. We can see only 3 runs considered by Pushpinder in this over. He still have 2 more balls remaining for this over. Let's see what he gonna do. Easily played towards the square leg region. Wicketkeeper himself running towards the ball because there was no fielder in square leg region. They will easily get couple of runs from here. This is really good start for Mavericks, we can say, but I know the way they have sent their batting lineup, they can go far from this one. Both of them are really good batsmen and non-batsmen in Nepalese community, Subodh and Madan Lama. Try to cut away, couldn't connect straight into the hands of a wicket keeper. With this dot, here comes the end of second over. 17 runs without any loss. Mavericks Cricket Club. Now they only have 4 more overs remaining for the power play. Let's see how much they're gonna score. That was inside is, but that was quite lucky for Madan Lama. We can see here it went all the way down towards the backward square leg region and gets a boundary. First boundary for Madan Lama, and this is third boundary for Mavericks. We can see here first ball went for a boundary. 21 runs in board now. Played towards the deep mid wicket region, fielder down there, Pushpinder easily collected, and back to the bowler, just a single run. Five runs in 2 balls. We can see Babar is being expensive tonight. One more time. Played towards the long off region. No fielder down there. Just a single run. Six runs conceded by Babar in this over. He still have 3 more remaining for this over. Can he make a good comeback or he will get a boundary? Let's see how he gonna bowl remaining balls. This time played all the way up towards the deep cover region for a huge six. There was well connected stroke from Madan Lama towards the deep cover region for a huge six. And we can see 29 runs on board now for Mavericks. Twelve runs in just 4 balls from Babar. He still have 2 more balls remaining. Can he get a wicket? Let's see what he gonna do. How he gonna bowl. Madan Lama strike now. One more time. This time couldn't connect properly and went all the way out from gully region for 4 runs. 1 more boundary added to the scorecard. And now we can see Mavericks on really good position at the moment. Now, one more boundary added on the scoreboard. We can see here 4 boundaries in this over. Bauer considered 32 runs in just 2 overs. Maybe he need to change his bowling line and length. He need to go for another option now. And we can see 37 runs on board for Mavericks at the end of third over without any loss. That was quite good start for Mavericks. Madan Lama and Subodh Bosnet played really well till now. 15 runs for Subodh in just 12 balls and 20 runs for Madan Lama in just 6 balls. Now here comes Pushpinder bringing his second over. Played back foot shot, but straight onto the fielder's hand. No run. Started with the dot ball. That was really good. Bowling from Pushpinder, we can see there is some sort of pressure for Pushpinder because Bauer already gave 32 runs in 2 overs. Now Pushpinder need to make a good comeback for his team. One more dot ball. There was uphill, but umpire signals nothing, so that's gonna be a dot ball. Play that was really good. Drive from Subodh, but good fielding from Haryana as well. Just a single run. We can see here with the singles. Here comes Madan Lama on strike now. He'll be facing Pushpinder for remaining 2 balls. Let's see what he's gonna do because they only managed to get single run in this over. That was really good ball. No run. Last ball of this over. And after this over, they will only have 2 overs remaining for the power play. This time, Pushpinder went towards the leg side region and Madan Lama smashed huge 6 towards the DB square leg region. That's a huge 6 from Madan Lama. So at the end of 4 overs, 44 run without any loss. Mavericks Cricket Club now they have 2 more over remaining for the power play. Can they get over 70 runs in remaining 2 overs in total? Let's see what they're gonna do now. This is really good start for Mavericks. They're currently playing with 11 runs per over.
I bet when you call it Avani, I'm picking up and I'm ready to answer all your queries like rapid fire round. Jokes aside, I'm Prasidi, receptionist here at Avani. I'm usually the first person you'll meet when you walk through our doors. The first impression always matters, and at Avani, we make sure it is professionally handled from the very start and make sure every guest feels welcome and is connected to the right people. Because here at Avani, we build relationships one hello at a time.
You know that feeling when someone absolutely loves the gift you gave them? That's exactly the joy we get at Avani. I'm Kritika Raj, a licensed real estate agent with Avani Real Estate. What I love most is helping people move into spaces, whether it's a home, an office, or a whole business. I love seeing them make it their own, build their work culture, and leave their mark. I'm excited to see how you'll make your next space truly yours. It's easy. Just reach out and we'll guide you every step of the way.
It's funny how some buyers ask me if there is anything fishy about a property. Hi, this is Hassan Nawaz, a licensed real estate agent at Avani. Here's a tip most people they don't think about. Always check the property's easements and encumbrances. Sometimes there are hidden rights and restrictions on the land, like shared driveways, underground utilities that can affect your use. And knowing this early can save a lot of headaches later. At Avani, we go through all these details for you. Our goal is simple, sell with clarity and peace of mind for both of us.
Remember these tips while buying your property. Hi, I'm Sangeeta, our real estate agent here at Avani. Be smart. When you're first walking, don't just fall in love with a decor that can always be changed. Focus on what really matters. the functionality of the floor plan, the infrastructure, ROI, and the future feasibility of your family or business plans, and the community as well. These are the things you can't compromise on. And at Avani, we walk you through every perspective so that you can make a decision that lasts forever.
This is Santosh Ghimire, licensed real estate agent at Avani Real Estate. One sale I will remember my whole life was with a newlywed couple looking for a house. Then I took them to a home once lived by an elderly couple who raised their 3 children there. The walls had drawings, colors, even ketchup stains, and suddenly.
So we are back again after the end of fourth over. Let's see who gonna bowl second last over of the power play for Haryana. They are not looking good at the moment because they already conceded 44 runs in 4 overs. I think Sumit gonna bowl. Yep, Sumit bringing his first over. That was a wide signal from umpire. 1 run will be added as an extra for Mavericks Cricket Club. No matter how the run comes, they will easily take it because it kinda add to their scoreboard. And 45 runs on board now for Mavericks. One more time. That was a quite good shot from Subodh for a boundary towards the deep back point region. What a shot from Subodh. 49 runs on board now, just single run away from 50 runs. So at the end of 5 overs, 51 runs without any loss, Mavericks Cricket Club. We can see here last over remaining for the power play. Let's see how much they're gonna score. Just 51 runs. The 7 runs conceded in this over by Sumit, one as an extra and 4 one boundary as a 4 and 2 singles. Let's see who's gonna bowl last over of the power play for Haryana CC. We can see Subodh playing at 21 runs in just 21 balls and Madan Lama playing at 27 runs in 9 balls. That's quite good start for Madan Lama as well. We can see 51 runs on board for Mavericks. They still have 15 more overs remaining for the first innings and last over for the power play. We can see Pushpinder bringing his third over and last over of the power play for Haryana. Madan Lama on strike now. That was really good ball, but there was no fielder down there. They will easily get a couple of runs from here. That's not a good throw from Haryana, we can see. But wicketkeeper was quite good. He went towards the ball and grabbed it. First ball, 2 runs. Modern Lama tried to go hard but couldn't connect properly. There is a fielder down there. And here comes the first wicket down for Mavericks Cricket Club. This time, Modern Lama departs. He's scoring 29 runs in just 11 balls. He gave quite good shot for Mavericks but couldn't play till the end. That was really good catch. And first wicket for Pushpinder and first breakthrough for Haryana. We can see here at the end of 5 with 2 overs, 53 runs with the loss of first wicket, Mavericks Cricket Club.
I bet when you call it Avani, I'm picking up and I'm ready to answer all your queries like rapid fire round. Jokes aside, I'm Prasidi, receptionist here at Avani. I'm usually the first person you'll meet when you walk through our doors. The first impression always matters, and at Avani, we make sure it is professionally handled from the very start and make sure every guest feels welcome and is connected to the right people. Because here at Avani, we build relationships one hello at a time.
You know that feeling when someone absolutely loves the gift you gave them? That's exactly the joy we get at Avani. I'm Kritika Raj, a licensed real estate agent with Avani Real Estate. What I love most is helping people move into
Now here comes Akash as a new batsman. That was quite unlucky moment for Pushpinder. That was an inside ace but couldn't get a wicket. One more time, Akash tried to go for a sweep shot, appealing for a LBW umpire signals. That was missing, and that will be a dot ball for Haryana. We can see Pushpinder is doing great job for his team. Just 16 runs in 2.4 overs, and he also got first wicket for his team. We still have 2 more ball remaining for this over. One more good ball from Pushpinder. We can see here. One more dot ball. This time Akash connects, but we can see fielder down there. That's a no man's land. They will easily get a single. Now here comes Subodh on his strike. He will be facing last ball of this over. We can say last ball of the power play. Nah, that's over. So at the end of power play, 56 runs with the loss of first wicket Maverick Cricket Club. Now they have like 14 over remaining for the innings. Let's see how much they're gonna score. And if we talk about wicket, they still have 9 more wicket remaining. Now there will be 5 fielders outside of the 30th circle. We can see Sumit bringing his second over. He did pretty well on his very first over, just conceded 7 runs. And let's see what he's gonna do in his second over. That was really good bowling from Sumit and good fielding as well. That's a dot ball. Akash Pathak on strike now. One more dot ball. That was really good comeback for Haryana. We can see here till fourth over, Mavericks were playing at 11 runs per over, but now we can see 8.84 runs per over. So they are doing pretty well at the moment. Easily played towards the extra cover reason for a single run. Now here comes Subodh on strike now. Gus managed to get single run in third ball. Good ball. Filtered down. There, that's a dot ball. Now 2 balls remaining for this over. Let's see how he gonna finish his over. Can he finish his over like this, or he gonna get a boundary? 2 balls. Subodh on strike now. Just a single run with the single. Here comes Akash on his strike now. We can say Subodh is quite settled in the crease now because he already played 23 balls and scored 21 runs. Akash just came as a new batsman. Easily played. They are pushing for 2 runs and they will easily get a couple of runs from here. That was really good running between the wicket, Akash and Subodh. With this couple of runs, here comes the end of 7th over, 59 runs with the loss of first wicket, Maverick Cricket Club.
I bet when you call it Avani, I'm picking up and I'm ready to answer all your queries like rapid fire round. Jokes aside, I'm Prasidi, receptionist here at Avani. I'm usually the first person you'll meet when you walk through our doors. The first impression always matters, and at Avani, we make sure it is professionally handled from the very start and make sure every guest feels welcome and is connected to the right people.
This is the last over for Pushpinder. That was really good ball. And that's a dot ball straight into the hand of a wicket keeper. We can see Subodh. He need to go for a boundary now. He tried to go for a sweep shot. Couldn't connect it. Back to back 2 dot balls for Pushpinder. He already bowled 3 overs and the 17 runs conceded by taking first wicket. This time easily played towards the long on reason. Fielder down there, Vishu. Just a single run. Here comes Akash Pathak. 6 runs in 8 balls. Sweep away for a 4 runs. Now here comes boundary for Akash, and we can see 64 runs on board for Mavericks. Now last 2 ball remaining for Pushpinder. 3.4 overs, 22 runs by taking first wicket. Can he get wicket in his remaining 2 balls? That was a flighted delivery, easily played towards the extra cover reason. Fielder down there on boundary line, just a single run. Here comes Subodh on his strike now. That was quite good shot from Subodh. We can see here all the way down towards the deep back square leg reason for a huge 6. Now he finds some run because he was playing quite good before as well, and now he finds a boundary with the 6. Here comes 71 runs on board by losing first wicket at the end of 8 overs. Mavericks Cricket Club. Now they still have 12 more over remaining for this innings. Let's see how much they're gonna score and set a target for Haryana CC.
I bet when you call it Avani, I'm picking up and I'm ready to answer all your queries like rapid fire round. Jokes aside, I'm Prasidi, receptionist here at Avani.
Now we can see light is on. Ground is looking really good at the moment. Weather is good, quite cold at the moment. Yuvraj bringing his first over and ninth over for Haryana CC. Let's see what he gonna do. Akash Pathak played in here, filter down there. That's a drop. They will easily get 3 runs from here. What a running between the wicket. We can see here there was really good fitness from both the batsmen. One more time, sweep away. This time, just in front of the fielder. Single run. 75 runs on board now for Mavericks. This time, Hakas finds a boundary. 79 runs on board now. Played towards the deep cover region. No filter down there. One more boundary added to the scorecard. Back-to-back boundaries from Akash Pathak. We can see here. Now he's playing at 22 runs in just 13 balls. And 83 runs on board now for Mavericks. That was straight into the pads. And that's a leg boy. So at the end of 9 over 85 runs with the loss of 1 wicket, Mavericks Cricket Club now 11 more overs remaining for the first innings. We can see Akash Pathak and Subodh Bosnet batting for Mavericks. And here comes Aditya bringing his first over for Haryana. First ball went far away from the off-stump. Umpire signals wide. 1 run will be added as an extra for Mavericks. We can see here. First ball went for a wide. He need to check his line and length now. That was really good ball and appealing for a LBW umpire signals that was missing, and that will only be a dot ball. One more time, side A's and went towards the short fine leg region. They will easily get a boundary. That was quite unlucky for Aditya. Now 90 runs on board for Mavericks. बाद में swings a bat, and that's a swing and a miss. They will easily get a single run from this ball. 91 runs on board now. Now here comes the end of 10th over, and 91 runs on board now for Mavericks Cricket Club. They only have 10 over remaining for the first innings. Let's see how much they're gonna score. They still have 9 more wickets on their hand.
I bet when you call it Avani, I'm picking up and I'm ready to answer all your queries like rapid fire round. Jokes aside, I'm Prasidi, receptionist here at Avani. I'm usually the first person you'll meet when you walk through our doors. The first impression always matters, and at Avani, we make sure it is professionally handled from the very start and make sure every guest feels welcome and is connected to the right people. Because here at Avani, we build relationships one hello at a time.
You know that feeling when someone absolutely loves the gift you gave them? That's exactly the joy we get at Avani. I'm Kritika Raj, a licensed real estate agent with Avani Real Estate. What I love most is helping people move into spaces, whether it's a home, an office, or a whole business. I love seeing them make it their own, build their work culture, and leave their mark. I'm excited to see how you'll make your next space truly yours. It's easy. Just reach out and we'll guide you every step of the way.
It's funny how some buyers ask me if there is anything fishy about a property. Hi, this is Hassan Nawaz, a licensed real estate agent at Avani. Here's a tip most people they don't think about. Always check the property's easements and encumbrances. Sometimes there are hidden rights and restrictions on the land, like shared driveways, underground utilities that can affect your use. And knowing this early can save a lot of headaches later. At Avani, we go through all these details for you. Our goal is simple, sell with clarity and peace of mind for both of us.
Remember these tips while buying your property. Hi, I'm Sangeeta, a real estate agent here at Avani. Be smart. When you're first walking, don't just fall in love with a decor that can always be changed. Focus on what really matters: the functionality of the floor plan, the infrastructure, ROI, and the future feasibility of your family or business plans, and the community as well. These are the things you can't compromise on. And at Avani, we walk you through every process.
Now here comes Rahul bringing first over for him and 11th over for Haryana. That was really good ball from Rahul. We can see here first ball went for a dot ball. Full toss ball played towards the deep mid wicket region. Fielder down there, just a single run. Akash on strike now. He'll be facing Rahul. That was a outside ace and went straight down for a 4 runs. One more time. Akash finds a boundary and 26 runs in 17 balls. Akash is playing really good at the moment. One more time, flicked away towards the deep square leg region for a boundary, back-to-back boundaries for Akash. We can see here, and here comes 100 runs for Mavericks Cricket Club at the end of 10.4 overs by losing first wicket. Can they add one more 100 runs on their scorecard? Let's see how they're gonna finish 20 overs. Back-to-back boundary from Akash Pathak. Second last ball of this over. Rahul already conceded 9 runs. One more time, played towards the deep cover region, all the way up for a 6 runs. And after 2 boundaries, Akash got a 6, massive 6 towards the deep cover region. What a player he is. He's playing at 36 runs in just 19 balls. Just 14 runs short from his half century. If we talk about both the batsmen, Akash is playing at 36 runs in 19 balls and Subodh is playing at 36 runs in 35 balls. We can see here both the batsmen are 14 runs short from their half century. Can both of them get their half century? 106 runs on board now for Mavericks. Last ball of this over. Rahul is changing his field. I think he's gonna try something new in this ball. Let's see how he gonna finish his over. 15 runs already conceded in 5 balls. That was really good ball. There was a chance of a run out. With this dot, here comes the end of 11 overs, 106 runs with the loss of 1 wicket. Mavericks Cricket Club. Now here comes Aditya, bringing his second over. Just a single run. One more time. Akash on strike now. Fourteen runs away from his half century, or we can say 3 boundaries. That was really good ball, but that's a slight touch and went for a boundary. Now here comes 40 runs on board for Akash in just 21 balls. He's playing really good at the moment. And if we talk about the run, 111 runs with the loss of 1 wicket. At the end of 11.2 overs, Maverick Cricket Club. They still have quite good batsmen at the end as well. They still have 9 more wickets on their hand. One more time, play towards the gully region. No fielder down there, and one more boundary for Akash. Akash is doing really great job for Mavericks. We can see here, this is what Maverick was looking for, and this is what Akash is giving them. Boundaries. One more time, easily picked away towards the point region. They'll easily get a couple of runs from here. 46 runs, one more boundary away from his half century. Akash Pathak. Can he get his boundary on style? Akash Pathak. He was trying something new but couldn't connect it, and that's a dot ball. With this dot ball, here comes the end of 12 overs. At the end of 12 overs, 117 runs with the loss of first wicket, Mavericks Cricket Club. Now they only have 8 more over remaining for the first innings. Let's see who gonna bowl 13th over for Haryana.
I bet when you call it Avani, I'm picking up and I'm ready to answer all your queries like rapid fire round. Jokes aside, I'm Prasidi, receptionist here at Avani.
Now here comes Yuvraj bringing his second over. First ball full toss. There was a fielder down there but couldn't grab it. He can't judge properly and it went all the way outside the boundary rope. One bounce for Subodh, we can see here. He is also going close towards his half century. 41 runs on board for him now. 121 runs for Mavericks at the moment. 12.1 overs. That was quite good shot from Subodh. We can see here he knew there was no fielder down there towards the deep back square leg region, and he smashed a boundary towards deep back square leg region. One more boundary, back to back, 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Still have 4 more balls remaining for this over. Let's see what he gonna do now. One more time, swept away. This time finds a fielder, just a single run. Now here comes Akash Pathak on strike, who is just 4 runs short from his half century. Akash played in air, fielder down there. This time, no mistake. Straight into the hands of a fielder, and Akash departs, scoring 46 runs in 25 balls. That was quite good innings from Akash. We can see here he did really good job for Mavericks. One more wicket down for Mavericks now. One more breakthrough for Haryana CC at the end of 12.3 overs. So if we talk about the scoreboard now, 126 runs with the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 12.4 overs, Mavericks Cricket Club. We can see some good fielding in this match. We can see some good shot as well, and we can see some good bowling attack from the bowlers as well. Now here comes Kritan Tamrakar, new batsman for Mavericks. Kritan is really good batsman, and he's really known as a good batsman in Nepalese community. He can smash a huge sixes. Now here comes first ball for Kritan. I was saying it before, he is known for a huge shot and huge sixes. He smashed really good huge six towards the deep mid wicket region on his very first ball. What a way to start his innings. Kritan Tamrakar. First ball went for 6 runs. We can see his intent. I think he is going for 200 plus runs for his team. One more time, try to sweep away, appealing for LBW, but umpire says that was missing, and that's the dot ball. With this dot ball, here comes the end of 13th over, 132 runs with the loss of 2 wickets. Mavericks Cricket Club. Now they still have 7 more over remaining for this innings. Let's see who gonna bowl 14th over for Haryana CC.
I bet when you call it Avani, I'm picking up and I'm ready to answer all your queries like rapid fire round. Jokes aside, I'm Prasidi, receptionist here at Avani. I'm usually the first person you'll meet when you walk through our doors. The first impression always matters, and at Avani, we make sure it is professionally handled from the very start and make sure every guest feels welcome and is connected.
First ball sweep away, fielder down there. Just a single run with the single. Here comes Kritan Tamrakar on strike now. Now we can see here one more wicket down for Mavericks, and this time Subodh departs, but he really played good innings for Mavericks. He came as an opening batsman for Mavericks and played till now, and he scored some good boundaries, scored some runs, and departs. Now here comes third wicket down for Mavericks and third breakthrough for Haryana CC. At the end of 13.3 overs, 134 runs with the loss of 3 wickets, Maverick Cricket Club. Now we can see Vishant on bowling attack. He came bringing his first over and he only gave 2 runs in 2 balls, and after that he got a wicket for his team. He did really good job. I think Vishant is doing really great job for his team at the moment. And here comes Sandesh Athari as a new batsman for Mavericks Cricket Club. Let's see what Sandesh gonna do. Easily played tap and run with a single. Here comes Kritan Tamrakar on strike now. He will be facing Vishant. 2 more ball remaining for this over. Played towards a mid-wicket region for a single run. Sandesh Acharya on strike one more time. Last ball of this over. Let's see how Vishant gonna finish this over. What Sandesh gonna do in this ball. Sandesh tried to flick away but couldn't connect it, and the ball slightly touched his feet and short ball we can see here. So at the end of 14th over, 136 runs with the loss of 3 wickets, Maverick Cricket Club. Now they have 6 more over remaining for the first innings. Let's see how much they're gonna score and set a target for Haryana CC, because Haryana CC is really good at batting lineup. Triton on strike now. Easily played towards Short fine leg region for a 4 runs. Rahul bringing his second over. He considered boundary on his very first ball, and we can see Kritan playing at 12 runs in just 5 balls. 140 runs on board for Mavericks now. Kritan Thamrakar on strike now. He'll be facing Rahul. Easily played towards the long off region, fielder down there on the boundary line, and just a single run. With the single, here comes Sandesh Acharya on strike now. Straight into the pads, appealing for a LBW. Umpire signals nothing. That will be a leg by. With this leg by, here comes Kritan on strike now. This time, umpire signals wide. 1 run will be added as an extra for Mavericks. 7 runs away from 150 runs. 3 more ball remaining for this over. Can they get 150 runs on board in this over? Let's see. Sandesh Acharya and Kritan Thamrakar on crease. This time went all the way down towards the leg side region. 1 more wide from Rahul. 144 runs on board now. That was really good ball from Rahul, but Kritan played really well. Just a single run, and here comes Sandesh Acharya on strike now. 2 more ball remaining for this over. How Rahul gonna finish his over? Can he get a wicket, or he gonna get a boundary, or he gonna finish with a dot? One more time, went far away from the leg stump. Umpire signals wide, and we can see here 1 run will be added as an extra. 146 runs on board now for Mavericks. 4 runs away from 150 runs. Stepped out and played towards the deep cover region. Fielder down there. They will easily get 2 runs, but we can see fielder slipped over there, and I think that's the boundary. Yeah. Now here comes 150 runs on board for Mavericks with the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 14.5 overs. First boundary for Sandesh. Easily played for a single run. With this single, here comes the end of 15 over, 151 runs on board with the loss of 3 wickets. Maverick Cricket Club, and they still have 5 more over remaining for this innings. Now who gonna bowl 16th over for Haryana Cricket Club? We can see here they only got 3 wickets till now. Now here comes Sumit bringing his third over. Easily played. That was really good fielding. Just a single run. We can see Sumit is really doing great job. Just 11 runs in 2.1 over, but he haven't got any wicket till now. Can he get wicket in this over? There was a chance of a wicket, and straight onto the hand of Oman. 1 more wicket down for Mavericks this time. Cretan departs scoring 14 runs in the 7 balls. One more breakthrough for Haryana CC we can see here. Now, at the end of 15.2 overs, 152 runs with the loss of 4th wicket Mavericks Cricket Club. I think new batsman gonna be Suraj for Mavericks. Now, Sumit got his first wicket. (152 runs on board. This is second last over for Sumit. Here comes Suraj as a new batsman for Mavericks. Oh, we can see batsman and wicketkeeper both missed the ball and straight went and hits the helmet. That means Mavericks gonna get 5 more runs. And that was wide as well. So 6 runs added as an extra for Mavericks Cricket Club. Sorry, that was not wide. They will only get 5 runs. This time went towards the leg side reason. Umpire signals wide, 1 run. Added as an extra for Mavericks. 159 runs on board now. At the end of 15.5 overs. Easily played for a single run. Now here comes the end of this over. So at the end of 16 overs, 160 runs with the loss of 4 wickets. Mavericks Cricket Club, they are playing at 10 runs per over. Run rate is 10 runs per over now. Now they only have 4 more over remaining for the first innings. Let's see how much they're gonna score and set a target for Haryana Cricket Club. Now we can see here there was a really good ball. Wicketkeeper couldn't grab the ball and went all the way down for a 4 runs. Play towards the long on reason, easily into the hands of fielder. That's one more wicket down for Mavericks Cricket Club. So at the end of 18.2 overs, 176 runs with the loss of 7 wickets, Mavericks Cricket Club. Now they still have like 8, 10 more ball remaining for the first innings. Now here comes Puzzle as a new batsman for Mavericks. Now we can see Rahul got his 3rd wicket. Puzzle as a new batsman for Mavericks. Easily played for a single run. Quick running between the wicket. They are pushing for 2 runs and they will easily get 2 runs from here. One more run will be added on the scoreboard now. 179 runs on board for Mavericks. 2 more ball remaining for this over, and after this last over for the first innings, can they get like 200 runs? 21 more runs required for 200. Easily played for a single run. So at the end of 19th over, 180 runs with the loss of 7 wickets, Mavericks Cricket Club. Last over remaining for the first innings. Let's see how much they're gonna score in last 6 balls. Who gonna bowl last over for Haryana Cricket Club? Nine to five. 9 to 5. In the 9 to 5, 3 to 11. There was no filter down there. They will easily get a boundary. 185 runs on board now for Mavericks. Last three remaining for the first innings. Let's see how much they're gonna score. Prazola on strike now. Straight into the gaps, fielder chasing the ball, but they will easily get 2 runs, and that's one more boundary added to the scoreboard for Mavericks. 189 runs, 11 runs short from 200 runs. Can they manage to get 11 runs? That means 2 huge sixes in 2 balls, and they will manage to get 200 plus runs in 20 overs. 189 runs with the loss of 7 wickets at the end of 19.4 overs. Second last ball of this innings. Easily played for a single run. Now here comes Sandesh Acharya on his strike. He will be facing very last ball of the first innings, and we can see pretty good score on the board now for Mavericks. 190 runs. Sandesh Acharya played towards the cover region, fielder down there. They will only get a single run. With this single, here comes the end of first innings, and Mavericks Cricket Club managed to get 191 runs on board by losing 7 wickets in first innings. That means Haryana Cricket Club need to score 192 runs in 20 overs to win this match. Let's see what this match gonna bring in second innings. We'll be back soon, bringing second innings in 5 minutes. Stay tuned for second innings. 192 runs target for Haryana CC.
I bet when you call it Avani, I'm picking up and I'm ready to answer all your queries like rapid fire round. Jokes aside, I'm Prasidi, receptionist here at Avani. I'm usually the first person you'll meet when you walk through our doors. The first impression always matters, and at Avani, we make sure it is professionally handled from the very start and make sure every guest feels welcome and is connected to the right people. Because here at Avani, we build relationships one hello at a time.
You know that feeling when someone absolutely loves the gift you gave them? That's exactly the joy we get at Avani. I'm Kritika Raj, a licensed real estate agent with Avani Real Estate. What I love most is helping people move into spaces, whether it's a home, an office, or a whole business. I love seeing them make it their own, build their work culture, and leave their mark. I'm excited to see how you'll make your next space truly yours. It's easy. Just reach out and we'll guide you every step of the way.
It's funny how some buyers ask me if there is anything fishy about a property. Hi, this is Hassan Nawaz, a licensed real estate agent at Avani. Here's a tip most people they don't think about. Always check the property's easements and encumbrances. Sometimes there are hidden rights and restrictions on the land, like shared driveways, underground utilities that can affect your use. And knowing this early can save a lot of headaches later. At Avani, we go through all these details for you. Our goal is simple, sell with clarity and peace of mind for both of us.
Remember these tips while buying your property. Hi, I'm Sangeeta, our real estate agent here at Avani. Be smart. When you're first walking, don't just fall in love with a decor. That can always be changed. Focus on what really matters: the functionality of the floor plan, the infrastructure, ROI, and the future feasibility of your family or business plans, and the community as well. These are the things you can't compromise on. And at Avani, we walk you through every perspective so that you can make a decision that lasts forever.
This is Santosh Ghimire, licensed real estate agent at Avani Real Estate. One sale I will remember my whole life was with a newlywed couple looking for a house. Then I took them to a home once lived by an elderly couple who raised their 3 children there. The walls had drawings, colors, even ketchup stains, and suddenly they saw what they could not see earlier. I showed them so many places, but nothing felt right. They noticed every fault, every little details. Life isn't perfect, and neither are homes, but that's what makes them real. We can't promise you will find the right place in one go, but we do promise we will be with you through every step until you do.
Hello, this is Sirajul Munir. I'm a licensed real estate agent myself and Chief Operating Officer at Avani Real Estate and Avani Enterprise. One of the biggest questions we get at Avani is, where is the market going? Now, the truth is, we are not fortune tellers. We don't predict the future. What we do is study the market, analyze trends, and draw on years of experience to guide you in the right direction. With a team of licensed real estate agents and sales associates, we bring expertise from every angle, so we are never making decisions alone. Here, we are not just the facilitators of property, we are facilitators of informed decisions, and that's what makes all the difference.
At Avani, we know every decision in real estate is more than a transaction. It's a life decision. I am Tejas Dani, a licensed real estate agent with many years of experience in this field. From first home buyers to seasoned investors, I am here to guide you through every step with clarity and guidance. We can't wait to use our experience to help you with one of life's most important decisions. To know more, simply reach out to us.
I bet when you call it Avani, I'm picking up and I'm ready to answer all your queries like rapid fire round. Jokes aside, I'm Prasidi, receptionist here at Avani. I'm usually the first person you'll meet when you walk through our doors. The first impression always matters, and at Avani, we make sure it is professionally handled from the very start and make sure every guest feels welcome and is connected to the right people. Because here at Avani, we build relationships one hello at a time.
You know that feeling when someone absolutely loves the gift you gave them? That's exactly the joy we get at Avani. I'm Kritika Raj, a licensed real estate agent with Avani Real Estate. What I love most is helping people move into spaces, whether it's a home, an office, or a whole business. I love seeing them make it their own, build their work culture, and leave their mark. I'm excited to see how you'll make your next space truly yours. It's easy. Just reach out and we'll guide you every step of the way.
It's funny how some buyers ask me if there is anything fishy about a property. Hi, this is Hassan Nawaz, a licensed real estate agent at Avani. Here's a tip most people they don't think about. Always check the property's easements and encumbrances. Sometimes there are hidden rights and restrictions on the land, like shared driveways, underground utilities that can affect your use. And knowing this early can save a lot of headaches later. At Avani, we go through all these details for you. Our goal is simple, sell with clarity and peace of mind for both of us.
Remember these tips while buying your property. Hi, I'm Sangeeta, a real estate agent here at Avani. Be smart. When you're first walking, don't just fall in love with a decor that can always be changed. Focus on what really matters: the functionality of the floor plan, the infrastructure, ROI, and the future feasibility of your family or business plans, and the community as well. These are the things you can't compromise on. And at Avani, we walk you through every perspective so that you can make a decision that lasts forever.
This is Santosh Ghimire, licensed real estate agent at Avani Real Estate. One sale I will remember my whole life was with a newlywed couple looking for a house. Then I took them to a home once lived by an elderly couple who raised their 3 children there. The walls had drawings, colors, even ketchup stains, and suddenly they saw what they could not see earlier. I showed them so many places, but nothing felt right. They noticed every fault, every little details. Life isn't perfect, and neither are homes, but that's what makes them real. We can't promise you will find the right place in one go, but we do promise we will be with you through every step until you do.
Hello, this is Sirajul Munir. I'm a licensed real estate agent myself and Chief Operating Officer at Avani Real Estate and Avani Enterprise. One of the biggest questions we get at Avani is, where is the market going? Now, the truth is, we are not fortune tellers. We don't predict the future. What we do is study the market, analyze trends, and draw on years of experience to guide you in the right direction. With a team of licensed real estate agents and sales associates, we bring expertise from every angle, so we are never making decisions alone. Here, we are not just the facilitators of property, we are facilitators of informed decisions, and that's what makes all the difference.
At Avani, we know every decision in real estate is more than a transaction.
Now here comes second innings. of Haryana Cricket Club versus Mavericks Cricket Club Avani Premier League Season 3.0. We can see Suraj Paudel bringing his first over. So Haryana need to score 192 runs from 20 overs. And if we talk about the batting lineup, Amanjot and Sumit gonna open for Haryana CC. First ball of this innings. Easily played towards the leg side region, straight into the gaps. Amit following the ball. That was really good fielding from Amit. They will easily get 2 runs from here. First ball went for 2 runs. We can see here 7 runs in one ball. 5 run as a penalty. That was really good ball straight into the hand of keep outfielder, and that was slip fielder, and that was first wicket down for Haryana CC. Amanjot, who is known as a really good batsman for Haryana, and he is going out scoring 2 runs in 2 balls. First wicket down for Haryana Cricket Club, and here comes first wicket for Suraj and first breakthrough for Mavericks Cricket Club. That was a really good start for Mavericks. We can see here now Haryana need 185 more runs in 19.5 overs, 19.4 overs to win this match. Who gonna bat next for Haryana Cricket Club? Now here comes first ball for Pushpinder. Easily played towards the cover and fielder down there, and there was some sort of misfielding and finds a boundary on his very first ball. Pushpinder. Now we can see 11 runs on board now for Haryana Cricket Club. There was a fielder down there on the boundary line, Madan Lama. He couldn't stop the ball and it went all the way outside the boundary line. Suraj bringing his fourth ball. He got quite pace on his ball, and that's a wide. 1 run will be added as an extra for Haryana Cricket Club. Pushpinder on strike now, and Sumit on non-strike aim for Haryana Cricket Club. They need to do a lot of things for their team because still 180 more runs required in 19.3 overs. This time Suraj went towards the leg side region. Umpire signals wide, and they will also get 1 run as a bye as well. So that gonna be 2 runs extra for Haryana Cricket Club. The required run rate is 28 runs per over. Run rate is 28 runs per over now. Required run rate is 9.13. That was a really good ball. One more dot ball will be added on the scoreboard. Last 2 ball of the first over. And after this over, Haryana still have 5 more over remaining for the power play. Let's see how much they're gonna score and go close to their target. Suraj Paudel bringing his second last ball. He managed to get first wicket on his very second ball of his over. This time, Sumit easily played straight on the top from gully region for the 4 runs, 1 more boundary. And here comes 18 runs on board now for Haryana Cricket Club. Last ball of the first over. This time Suraj went far away from the leg stump. Keeper couldn't grab the ball and it went all the way down for a 4 runs. It means that's end of this over. And at the end of first over, 24 runs. Now there was a white ball. So Suraj need to ball one more time. He went far away from leg stump and gave 5 runs as an extra. 24 runs on board now for Haryana Cricket Club. That was really good ball, but they will not go for a run. This dot ball here comes the end of first over, 24 runs with a loss of first wicket Haryana Cricket Club. Now they need 168 more runs from 19 overs to win this match, and Mavericks need to defend 168 runs from 19 overs, or they can take 9 wickets. You can see here Amit bringing his first over and second over for Mavericks. Amit is really good bowler. He used to get wickets on his very first over. I have seen a lot of time he gets wicket on his very first over. Let's see what he gonna do tonight. Can he manage to get first wicket for him and second wicket for his team on his very first over? First ball for Sumit. Amit Sharma. He can take that. First ball went for a full toss ball, and that's all the way outside the boundary line broke for 6 runs. I think there was a not good grip from Amit and he slipped. First ball, full toss ball, went for a boundary. 6 runs. That's a dot ball. That's really good comeback from Amit. We can see here he still have 4 more ball remaining for this over. Can he get his first wicket, or he can he will finish his over? That was really good ball straight onto the pads, appealing for a LBW. Umpire signals that was missing leg, and that will only be a dot ball. One more appeal, and this time Amit gets a wicket. One more wicket down for Haryana Cricket Club. I was saying it before. Amit Sharma used to get wicket on his very first over, and now what he is doing at the moment, he got his first wicket on his very first over in this match as well. He is a wicket-taking bowler for Mavericks. So at the end of 1.4 overs, 30 runs with the loss of 2 wickets, Haryana Cricket Club. You can see this is really good start for Mavericks, but this is really bad situation for Haryana at the moment because they already lose their 2 wickets on very first 2 overs. They still have like 4.2 over remaining for the power play and 162 more runs on board to chase in 18.2 overs. Amit Sharma strikes this time and manages to get wicket. He went for a full toss ball on his very first ball and conceded 6 runs, but after that, two back-to-back dot ball and third ball went for a wicket. They still have two more ball remaining for this over. Let's see how he gonna finish his over because this is a really good comeback from him. Now here comes Rahul as a new batsman for Haryana Cricket Club. He's also known as a hard hitter for Haryana Cricket Club. Every time when Haryana needs a run, Rahul scores. Easily played. Fielder down there, no run. That's a dot ball. Last ball of this over. Maverick managed to get 2 wickets on very 2 over of this innings. One more time. This time he went far away from the leg. Some of our signals wide 1 1 will be added as an extra for Haryana Cricket Club. So 31 runs on board now. That was really good shot filter down there. Couldn't grab the ball and it went all the way down towards the boundary line. But that was really good fielding from Suraj. Sorry, that was Madan Lama. He managed to save 3 runs, sorry, 2 runs for his team. So at the end of second over, 33 runs with the loss of 2 wickets. Mavericks, Haryana Cricket Club. Now they need 159 more runs from 18 overs to win this match. They need 83 runs per over to win this match. They only have like 8 wickets on their hand now, and we're gonna go third over for Mavericks. Third over of the power play. Rajol bringing first over and third over for Mavericks. We can see Sumit on strike now and Rahul on non-strike in for Haryana Cricket Club. Both of them are really good batsmen for Haryana, we can say. That was really good ball and well played. There was a chance of a run out. They'll easily get single run from here. With the single, here comes Rahul on strike now. He'll be facing Prajol for the next ball. One more good ball, just a single run. Played straight into the gaps. Finds a boundary. 39 runs on board now for Haryana Cricket Club. First boundary for Sumit. Easily played. Deep is Spalek Basin. That's a boundary. Runs on board now for Haryana Cricket Club. That was really good. I think this time Brazil went for a slower one, and that's a dot ball. One more good ball from Brazil. That's a dot ball. With this dot, here comes the end of third over. 43 runs with the loss of 2 wickets. Haryana Cricket Club, and now they have 3 over remaining for the power play. Now here comes Amit Sharma bringing his second over. And first ball, that was really good ball. Went for a dot ball. And that was really good. His start for Amit. He got first wicket on his very first over, and this time closer to the wicket and dot ball. We can see Rahul on strike now facing Amit. Haryana is 2 wicket down already. Here comes second ball of Amit. Played straight and finds a boundary. Now here comes 47 runs on board now for Haryana Cricket Club. 3 runs short from 50 runs. Amit can do really good comeback as we have seen before. He got 6 on his very first ball. After that, he got some dot ball and a wicket on his very first over. So let's see how he's gonna come back in this over. Boy, there was a chance of a wicket, but slightly went off from fielder's head. I think that ball touched the fielder's finger. Kritan Tamrakar was there. That was quite high from his head, but he tried really well, but couldn't grab the ball. That's just a single run. Now here comes Sumit on strike now. He'll be facing Amit for the next ball. What are you gonna do now? Easily played. There was fielder down there. Chance of a run out. Good backup from Madan Lama. One more dot ball will be added on the scoreboard now. last two ball of this over, and after this over, Haryana will only have 2 overs remaining for the power play. Let's see how much they're gonna score on power play. They still need 144 runs from 16.2 overs to win this match. They still have like 8 wickets on their hand. Second last ball of this over. Went for a full toss ball, but couldn't capitalize this ball. But they will easily get a couple of runs from here. Good running between the wicket Rahul and Sumit. Now here comes 50 runs for Haryana at the end of 3.5 overs by losing 2 wickets. Last ball of the over. Sumit on his strike now. He'll be facing Amit for the last ball of this over. That was really good ball opening for ace, but first is nothing. That means that's a dot ball. With this dot, here comes the end of fourth over. 50 runs with the loss of 2 wickets. Haryana Cricket Club. Now they need 142 more runs. 16 overs, and Mavericks need to defend 142 runs from 16 overs, or they can put one out as well. Rosol bringing his second over. He considered 10 run in his very first over. Can he manage to get wicket on his second over? Let's see what he gonna do next. Rahul on strike now. He will be facing Prozol for the very first ball of fifth over. Second last over of the power play. After power play, there will be 5 fielders outside of the 30-yard circle. First ball went towards the leg side region. Umpire signals wide. 1 run will be added as an extra for Haryana Cricket Club. Now he needs to deliver this ball one more time because he went far from the leg stump. Now here comes first ball. That was really good ball played towards the leg side region for a boundary. Now here comes one more boundary for Haryana Cricket Club from the bat of Rahul. Now 55 runs on board for Haryana. They need 137 more runs. Now we can only see 2 fielders outside of the 30-yard circle in the long on region and one outside deep extra cover region outside of the 30-yard circle. That was really good ball. No chance of run. Fielder down there. Sumit. Good fielding from Sumit. Easily played for a single run. Now 3 remaining for this over. This is the second last over of power play. Haryana need to utilize now remaining 9 more balls. Let's see how much they're gonna score because there is still a lot of runs on board to chase. One more time of healing for a bit of a long power signals out. This is 1 more wicket down for Haryana Cricket Club at the end of 4.4 overs, 56 runs with the loss of 3 wickets. And one more time here, Prozol strikes and managed to get his first wicket. And this is gonna be a third wicket for Mavericks Cricket Club. This is really good start for Mavericks because they already got 3 wickets in power play. And we can see they still have 136 more runs on board to defend. This is gonna be a turning point for Mavericks. This is gonna be a hard time for Haryana Cricket Club because they are already 3 wickets down. At the moment, they score 56 runs in 4.4 overs by losing 3 wickets. Now here comes Yuvraj as a new batsman for Haryana Cricket Club. The required run rate is really going up at the moment. 8.87 runs per over now. First wicket down for Haryana. In very first over, Suraj managed to get first wicket for Mavericks in first over. After that, second wicket down for Haryana on second over. Amit managed to get second wicket for Mavericks in second over. And after that, Prajol managed to get third wicket for his team and first wicket for him on his very second over. That means in fifth over, he still have two more ball remaining in this over. That was really good ball, straight onto the pads and appeal for LBW. Umpire signals out, and that was a breakthrough for Mavericks. Now Haryana needs 136 more runs from 15.2 overs. Yuvraj facing his very first ball. That was really good ball, easily played for a single run. With the single, here comes Rahul on strike now. Straight down the ground. No fielder down there, but that was really good fielding from Mavericks. We can see here he managed to save 3 runs for his team. So with the single, here comes the end of fifth over, 58 runs with the loss of 3 wickets. Haryana Cricket Club. They still have 134 change in just 15 overs and they only have 7 wickets on their hand. Let's see. They're gonna bat remaining 15 overs and who gonna let's see who's gonna last of the power play for Mavericks. That was really good ball. First ball dot. Praveen bringing his first over and last over of the power play for Mavericks. And first ball was quite good from Praveen. That's a dot ball. Rahul on strike. Hey, towards the power reason fielder down there, just a single run. With this signal, here comes Yuvraj on strike. He'll be facing Praveen for the next ball. The required run rate went up for 9 runs per over now. That was really good ball. One more dot ball added to the scorecard now. That was quite good bowling from Praveen. This time, play towards the long on reason. No fielder down there. 1 bounce for Must needed boundary for Haryana Cricket Club. Now here comes 63 runs on board now for Haryana Cricket Club. Two more ball remaining for the power play. We can see here last two balls. Praveen conceded 5 runs in 4 balls. He still have two more ball remaining for this over. Let's see how he gonna finish this over. Can he manage to get a wicket for him? That was really good ball. Straight into the hand of fielder, but there was some sort of misfielding. Haryana will easily take another run from that one, and 65 runs on board now for Haryana Cricket Club. They still have 127 more runs on board to chase in 14.4, sorry, 1 overs. Let's see what they're gonna do next. Yuvraj on strike now. He'll be facing last ball of this over. This time, easily play towards the deep extra cover region and finds a boundary. This is really good. Perfect way to finish this over. So at the end of power play, 69 runs with a loss of 3 wickets, Haryana Cricket Club. Now they need 123 more runs from 14 overs to win this match. They still have 7 more wickets on their hand. And if we talk about Mavericks, they need to take 7 wickets to win this match, or they can defend 123 runs from 14 overs to win this match. Now here comes the end of the power play. So Mavericks gonna bring 5 fielders outside of the 30-yard circle. Now who gonna bowl next over for Mavericks? Here comes Sumit bringing his first over. Sumit bringing his first over and seventh over for Mavericks. Rahul on strike. That was quite good ball. Easily played for a single run. With a single, here comes Yuvraj on strike now. He'll be facing Sumit for the next ball. This time he went far away from the stump. Umpire signals wide. 1 run will be added as an extra for Haryana Cricket Club. That's a dot ball. Straight onto the hand of a fielder. That's a slide outside of the white signal. Umpire signal wide. 2 extras in this over. This time, what a shot. That was really good looking shot from Yuvraj towards the deep mid region for 6 runs. Here comes first 6 for Yuvraj. 78 runs on board now for Haryana. By losing 3 wickets now, they need 140 more runs from 13.3 overs to win this match. Required run rate is 8.44 now. That means just 2 boundaries in a over. 6.3 overs, 78 runs with a loss of 3 wickets, Haryana Cricket Club. Sumit bringing his fourth ball. That was a really good ball. Straight into the hand of a wicket keeper. That's a dot ball. Second last ball of this over. One more time, try to go hard but couldn't connect properly. But they will easily get a single run from this ball. With a single, here comes Rahul on strike now. He will be facing very last ball of this over. Let's see what he gonna do. How he gonna finish this over. Easily play towards the long of reason fielder down there on the boundary line. They will only get a single run. With a single, here comes the end of 7th over. 80 runs with the loss of 3 wickets. Haryana Cricket Club. Now they need 112 more runs from 13 overs to win this match. I think captain gonna bring Praveen for the next over because he really did great job on his very first over. Yuvraj on strike now. He is playing at 18 runs in 9 balls, and Rahul is playing at 17 runs in 14 balls. Here comes Rahul on strike. He'll be facing Praveen. That was really good ball from Praveen. First ball went for a dot ball. Back to back 2 dot balls from Praveen. Rahul couldn't do anything. Let's see how he gonna bat in next ball. Back to back 2 dot balls. This time played just for a single run. With the single, here comes Yuvraj on strike now. This time Praveen went for a short ball. That was a really good ball and managed to get a dot ball. Single run conceded till now. In he still have 2 more balls remaining for this over. Let's see how he gonna finish this over. Yuvraj on strike, playing at 18 runs in 10 balls, and Rahul playing at 18 runs in 17 balls. One more time, short ball. This time Yuvraj played all the way down for a 4 runs. "85 runs on board now for Haryana Cricket Club. Last ball of 3 is over. That was really good shot towards the deep cover region. And that's the 6 runs from Yuvraj. Back-to-back boundaries from Yuvraj. We can see here. So at the end of 8 over 91 runs with the loss of 3 wickets, Haryana Cricket Club now they need 101 runs from 12 overs to win this match. Praveen conceded 11 runs in this over. You can see Sumit back to the bowling attack now. Rahul on strike. He will be facing Sumit. First ball easily played for a single run. Just tap and run with his single. Here comes Yuvraj on strike now, who is playing at 28 runs in just 12 balls. He's hitting really hard at the moment. Cut away for a single run. One more time, try to go hard, but couldn't connect properly. There is a chance of a wicket and caught and ball. This time Sumit strikes and managed to get a wicket. First wicket for Sumit and fourth wicket down for Haryana Cricket Club. We can see here 8.3 overs, 93 runs with the loss of 4 wicket. Haryana Cricket Club. One more breakthrough for Mavericks now. Haryana Cricket Club needs 99 more runs from 11.3 overs to win this match. Now here comes Bisant as a new batsman for Haryana Cricket Club. Now they only have 6 more wickets on their hand and it's still 99 runs on board to chase. First ball, try to go hard, swings and a miss straight into the hand of wicket keeper. That's a dot ball. One more time, dot ball. We can see the intent of Vishant. He is trying to go hard on every ball. I think he need to settle down a little bit more on the crease so that he can connect properly. Third ball played towards the cover and fielder down there on the boundary line. Just a single run. With this single, here comes the end of ninth over, 94 runs on board for Haryana with a loss of 4 wickets. They will easily get one more run as an overthrow. 95 runs on board at the end of 9 overs by losing 4 wicket Haryana Cricket Club. Now they still need 97 more runs from 11 overs to win this match. Mavericks is doing great job at the moment. They already got 4 wickets. And let's see who gonna bowl. We can see Kamal GC on bowling attack now. Kamal GC bringing his first over and 10th over for Mavericks. Left arm spinner. Sorry, right arm. First ball went for a wide. 1 run will be added as an extra. Now 4 runs short from 100 runs. Haryana Cricket Club. Easily played for a single run. With the single, here comes Pisant on strike now. He will be facing Kamal for the next ball. One more wide from Kamal. He need to take his line and length because he already gave 2 runs as an extra. That was a really good ball from Kamal. That's a dot ball. This time, Visant played just for a single run. With this single, here comes Yuvraj on his strike now. He's playing at 29 runs in 14 balls, just 21 runs away from his half century. There was a chance of wicket, but it went all the way down into the gaps for a single run. There was a really good comeback from Kamal because he gave 2 extras. But if we talk about this over, just 4 runs conceded in 4 balls, one as a leg boy, 2 as and wide, and 2 from a bat. 2 more balls remaining for this over. What a shot! This time, Visant strikes straight out of the ground for a 6 runs towards the deep cover region. That was huge 6 from Vishant. Now 86 more required from 10.1 over. That means 61 ball and 86 more run on board to chase Haryana Cricket Club. One more time played. This time no man's land, and they will only get a single. No, there was a misfield and it went for a 4 runs. Back-to-back boundaries for Haryana. Here comes 110 runs on board for Haryana Cricket Club at the end of 10 overs. So 82 more runs required from 10 overs to win this match. Haryana Cricket Club or Mavericks need to defend 82 runs from 10 overs to win this match, or they can take 6 wickets as well to win this match. Now here comes Amit Sharma bringing his second over. He took first wicket on his first over. One more time bringing his second over after a power play. Yuvraj on strike now. He will be facing Amit. That was really good ball. And appealing for LBW umpire signals nothing. That means that will only be a dot ball. But that was really good ball from Amit. Straight into the pass. This time Amit went towards the leg side region. Umpire signals wide. 1 run will be added as an extra for Haryana Cricket Club. Now they need 81 more runs from 9.5 overs Yuvraj on strike now, playing at 30 runs in 16 balls. Visant on non-strike end for Haryana, playing at 13 runs in 7 balls. Second ball of this over. That was really good ball, easily played for a single run with a single. Here comes Visant on strike now. He'll be facing Amit for next ball. 80 runs on board to chase from 9.4 overs. Can Haryana chase these 80 runs or Mavericks defense these 80 runs? Let's see what this match gonna bring next. One more time went outside of the leg stump. One more wide. Added as an extra for Haryana Cricket Club. This time Amit gave 2 extra runs in this over. If we talk about the run, he gave 2 runs as an extra and 1 run from bat and 2 dot balls. Straight into the pads and appealing for LBW umpire, singles missing, and they will get a single run as a leg boy. Now here comes Yuvraj on strike now. Easily played for a single run. Try to go hard, swings and a miss. That's a dot ball. With this dot ball, here comes the end of 11th over. 114 runs with a loss of 4 wickets. Haryana Cricket Club. Now Haryana needs 78 more runs from 9 overs to win this match. Last ball of this over. I think there was some sort of mistake in scoring. Straight into the pads, and this time Amit gets a wicket. This is second wicket for Amit and fifth wicket for Mavericks. We can see here. So at the end of 11 over 114 runs with a loss of 5 wickets, Haryana Cricket Club. Now they need 78 more runs from 9 overs to win this match. Mavericks got one more breakthrough at the end of 11th over. Who's gonna bat next for Haryana Cricket Club? Now 9 overs remaining for the second innings. 78 more runs on board to chase. Here comes Praveen bringing his third over. We can see Aditya as a new batsman for Haryana Cricket Club. I think Sumit gonna bowl next over for Mavericks. Does really good ball. Swings enemies. That's a dot ball. Yuvraj really doing great job for his team. 32 runs in 19 balls. Easily played for a single run. With a single, here comes Aditya on strike now. Just tapped and run for a single. Now 76 more required from 8.3 overs. Haryana Cricket Club, they only have 5 more wickets on their hand, and Mavericks need to defend 76 more runs from 8.3 overs. Let's see who's gonna win this match and get 2 points. That was really good looking shot from Ibras, but we can see fielder down there. They are pushing for 2 runs and they will easily get couple of runs from here. That was quite good running between 2 wickets. We can see here Ibras and Aditya quick running between 2 wickets. This time played really good shot towards the extra cover region, fielder down there, and that was really good catch. 1 more wicket down for Haryana Cricket Club. This time Yuvraj departs, scoring 35 runs in 21 balls. But that was quite good innings from Yuvraj, we can say. So at the end of 11.5 overs, 118 runs with the loss of 6 wickets, Haryana Cricket Club now they need 74 more runs from 8.1 over, and this is gonna be a second wicket for Sumit. He bowled 2.5 overs and managed to get 2 wickets by conceding 19 runs. 1 more breakthrough for Mavericks now. I think Mavericks are at quite good position at the moment because they still have 70 more runs on hand to defend and only 4 wickets to take. And just in 8.1 over. Now here comes Arun as a new batsman for Haryana Cricket Club. The last ball of this over. Let's see what Sumit gonna do in his very last ball. Arun, new batsman for Haryana Cricket Club. Easily played for a single run. They are pushing for 2 runs and they will easily get couple of runs from here. There was a direct hit and appealing for wicket, and that's a run out. What a throw from Praveen. That's a direct hit from the boundary line. And 1 more wicket down for Haryana Cricket Club. What a throw from Praveen. Direct into the stumps. And that's a run out. They're trying to get 2 runs, but Praveen strikes this time, hitting straight under the stumps. Direct hit and run out. 1 more wicket down for Mavericks. Sorry, Haryana Cricket Club. So at the end of 12 overs, 118 runs with a loss of 7 wickets, Haryana Cricket Club. Now they need 73 more runs from 8 overs to win this match. Now here comes Praveen, bringing his thought over. Here comes Babar as a new batsman for Haryana Cricket Club. 73 more runs